YouTube, what is going on? Christopher Journals, Comics and Pop Culture. I got a few books here to mark off the list today again. And of course, the theme mainly is Spider-Man, but I don't just have Amazing Spider-Man today. But if you guys have been following, I've been working on marking off the remaining books needed for my Amazing Spider-Man list, as well as trying to mark off, obviously, my key books, my wants for 2019. But let's go ahead and look at these few books that I got here for Amazing Spider-Man. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 83. It is a really super fine copy. The seller, I've had some bad luck with some packages, but this seller had it like in a small thin box. I took that out, and then it was in like a thin envelope, and I took it out of that. And then they created almost like a like a make it yourself Gemini package out of cut up priority mail boxes. They just cut pieces where it like folded into itself, and then I can't even I wish I should have like opened this one on camera because it was really cool. But yeah, so really beautiful book here. Number 83. Next up we have Amazing Spider-Man 112. I love this cover. The beautiful run of 20-cent covers. I gotta take it out of this nasty bag and put it in some Mylar. This individual had it in a nice Mylar. This is a different seller that I got it from. Alright, we got another really cool 20-cent cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 115. And again, these 20-cent covers I love. And this is nice and white too. I love this. It's got one color break. I don't know if you can see that. Like going all the way down. Other than that, though, I mean, it's like really, really nice. And you can't really see that color break. I love white on covers like this. Anyways, okay. So that's that. Right? So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Let me grab my Sharpie. 4 Amazing Spider-Mans to knock off the list. Super excited. All right, let me change hands. All right, let's go backwards now. We got, where we at on this list? 117. Got that guy. So we can mark that off. 115. Mark that off. And then, try not to get Sharpie on these books. 112. Mark that off. And, what was that, 83? Mark that off. Look at that. 4 more marked off, guys. Sweet. Okay, let me put the lid back on the Sharpie. I'm not done here, guys. Okay, I got a couple more things. Yes, I do. Let me move these books out of the way. Oh, by the way, I know you're like, oh, you're just leaving your books sit here stacked up. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get to these things. I don't have much time lately. But I pulled this bad boy out. This like near mint Silver Age beauty origin of Captain America. I'm gonna put it in a press just to kind of get it nice and smooth. But I mean, this book is like immaculate, especially for a Silver Age and a white cover. I'm probably gonna be sending that into CGC. Anyways, let me move these books out of the way that we just marked off the list. Now, what do we got here? We got the 2019 Key Book Want List. So, we have something. We have something to mark off this list. What do you think it is, guys? Thor 165, First Hymn, Fantastic Four 48, First Galactus, technically, Silver Surfer. I've been battling, I've been looking between 48 and 49. They're not really, I know I've had some money to be able to budget out and expand it. But in terms of spending that kind of money on one book, it ain't happening right now. I guess I just gave it away that it's not that then. Uncanny X-Men, number 120, First Alpha Flight. Amazing Spider-Man, number 121. I can't talk today. 121. Death of Gwen Stacy. Amazing Spider-Man, 129. The infamous Punisher. And guys, I just finished watching Punisher season 2. Beautiful, man. John Bernthal. How do you say his name? Bernthal? I posted this on some of my comic forums and I got a lot of flack, but I just think that guy, I think he should win an Emmy. And you know, a lot of people are like, oh, they stray too much from the comics and it's not the real Punisher, it's not the Punisher I know, and all this stuff. And, you know, I've always said, you know, the best superhero stuff that we see on screen, whether in the movies or Netflix TV, is like, you want to be able to balance the fantasy, the mysticism, and all that with realism to make it believable. And now Punisher already is a more realistic character. He doesn't have superpowers like that, you know. But my thing is this. My thing with his character in this show is not that, and I'm not even talking about the plot of the show. I'm talking about his portrayal. It's not even how accurate he is to the comics or anything like that. It's the way now, and if you see this guy is a regular human being and understanding what he does to get into this character, and the motion that he puts behind it, and dealing with like the trauma and why he is the way he is, it's like just this guy's amazing. And I want to go back and watch Daredevil. What was it, season 2, right? Where he got introduced, and then Punisher season 1 again, because I'm just loving it, guys. Okay, enough with that. On to the encore. What do we got? What do we got off this list, guys? What do we think? Now, what did I do with them? I set them aside. Oh my gosh, I do this. I'm so brainless, guys. Are they up here? Yeah, they are. All right, guys. What do we think they are, or it is? How many do we have? I don't even know. All right, here we go. We ready? Boom, 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 boom. I got it from A1 Comics. I can tell you that much. All right, we ready? Here it is. X-Men, number 120, First Alpha Flight. Beautiful book. This was on sale. They were having a sale, and I picked this up for $20. And they have it as a Fine Plus, but A1 tends to be conservative on their grades. I definitely think this is a very fine. This book is beautiful, and I'm so glad that I was able to find it, especially on sale for $20. I mean, for what this has been going for online and looking at eBay in this condition, I think I got a steal at this point. Maybe not a steal, but you know. Anyway, so I'm so happy to have this. I've been so focused on Amazing Spider-Man that it was refreshing to be able to get something else. And this is just an awesome book, an awesome cover. For most of you that know me, I don't know if I've shown off too much of my Uncanny X-Men, but that's one of my huge runs. And X-Men, since a kid, have been one of my top, characters, favorite characters, and I've always collected their comic books. And my Uncanny X-Men run is huge. And to have this is super awesome. So we can go ahead and mark that off the list. But before we do, guys, I have one more. One more. Actually, you know what? No, let's mark this off the list. What do we think the next one might be? Uncanny X-Men 120. Cross it out. There we go. All done. All right, guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 books left. That is it. 4 books left. All right, guys, we ready? Drum roll. Here it is. I got the painter's tape on because it's ready to be sent out to CGC. And it is none other than dum, dum, dum. Amazing Spider-Man 121. Death of Gwen Stacy. Boy, I'll tell you. This book is really, really beautiful. Now, there's no color breaks at all. except for a little spine wear right down there. So we got a few little spine ticks, and then this kind of, if you can see this going down right here, a little right there. Other than that, this book is really nice. The corners are sharp, except this guy down here is a little dinged up. The top one is very sharp. The edges are sharp. Man, I am hoping for, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm hoping for a 7.5 in this. This is beautiful. I am so, I mean, these last few weeks and the few books that I've gotten that are just, I'm, you know, I'm at a point where it's like, man, you know, a year ago, I didn't think I'd be owning these books for maybe a very long time, but now I do. And we could pair this up with my Amazing Spider-Man 31. That is also ready to get shipped out to CGC. So, man, beautiful stuff. I am excited. Let us mark this off of the list. ASM 121. All right, now 3 left, man. Can I do it? Can I do it? We shall see. Like I said, I'm going to graduate in May. Give me a job making 6 figures, and then I'll knock these off. Anyways, all right, guys. Oh, one thing. I did buy 2 raffle slots, $2 raffle slots for an Amazing Spider-Man 121. Yeah. Okay, one more thing before I end this video, guys. I want to do a brief. I want to show you guys. So, I am trying to get my books together to send off to CGC for my first ever submissions. And I have a stack here, and I want to show you guys what I'm thinking. I don't know. I might have to cut some back because I know I only have $150 credit, and I'm willing to spend a little more to send a few more out, but I don't know how much more I can do. The Inquisition of these books as of late is pretty much, I'm maxing it here. So, but I want to definitely send this guy out. My origin story, Captain America number 109. My near minty Silver Age. But let's go through these. Now, of course, this one's kind of out of order. I had them in order here, but this is going out for sure. Amazing Spider-Man 121. This one is going out for sure. Amazing Spider-Man number 31. First appearance of Gwen Stacy. I had number 39, you know, first Romita cover, but I'm hesitant just because I might want to wait to get a better grade in that book. I mean, to be all honest, and that might take me a long time, but I don't know. We'll see. I might change my mind. Number 98, mainly just because, well, you know, it's one of the drug issues, and it's a semi-key, but this is such a high-grade book and a beautiful cover, so that's most likely going out for sure. This one, I was kind of hesitant about, too, just because of the grade, but since I am sending 121 out, I think I'm going to go ahead and send this one out as well. And I have a Green Goblin theme going on, which kind of, I don't know. We'll see. I might do 39. This one's going out for sure. First appearance of Man-Wolf. Again, a nice high grade. Only issue here is this color break really right there. I don't know. I still would hope that this would get an 8.0. It's my hopes. This one's going out for sure. Second appearance of Punisher. Really clean. I think I was saying I would love to have a 9.0 in this. If it gets an 8.5, I'll be happy. Anything lower than that, I'm going to be upset. We got the Amazing Spider-Man 136. First appearance of Harry Osborn as Green Goblin. This is a higher grade, but I don't know. It's got some spine rolls. It's got a little dinging down at the bottom, but 7.5, I don't know. And I made sure that the ones I picked are going to be decently high grades. One of my issues of Amazing Spider-Man 252 now, again, I would hope that this would get a 7.5. It's not perfect, but I mean, I'm thinking minimum, you know. I don't know, guys. I'm learning. I'm trying to learn with my grading. This I don't know yet if I'm going to send out, but this would be 9 point something. 700. Amazing Spider-Man 700 variant. Cover Swipe 300, obviously. And then the Venom #1. This is probably going out for sure. All right, and then we got the Infinity Gauntlet #1, one of my copies, which this is probably going out for sure. And this is like near mint, minty fresh. So I would hope at least like a 9.4 for this guy. Warlock #1, this is going out for sure. This is like a very fine near mint, so I'm hoping like 9.0. This is going out for sure. I am hoping no lower than 9.0, up to even maybe a 9.4 or better. I don't know. What's that? Something on that. So yeah, that's that. And then I have one more book, guys. I have my Spider-Woman #1 that's in the press right now, just to kind of really get it nice and clean. But that was a very fine to near mint, maybe like anywhere between an 8.0 to possibly a 9.0 with the press. So yeah, so I don't know, guys. I mean, all of them I'm sure are great picks, but when I'm trying to budget, I don't know, some of them might be left behind, at least this time around. So, but there it is. So when I do a final draft and I'm like got my package ready to send off, I'll probably do another video. So let's cut this short here. It's been a long video already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me some comments. And for those of you commenting, I haven't been able to comment on many of my videos lately, but I am reading them. I'm super swamped with school and everything, but I like to make sure that I have the time to sit and read them and actually respond and not be hasteful in my response. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the comments and the love. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Till next time.